You think passive income means money falling into your lap while you sleep? Zero effort. App open, cash appears. That's the biggest misconception on the internet right now. And it's the reason 90% of people who try to build passive income quit within a month. So today I'm going to show you what passive income actually looks like, not the fantasy version. The real 1 through 5 streams that ordinary people are using right now. And I'm going to prove it using a story about a guy named Marcus who turned $400 into a system that pays him every single month. But first, a question. If passive income requires zero effort, why do most people who try it fall? Stick with me, because the answer to that question is actually the whole formula. Marcus was 26, working a warehouse job, and broke by the 15th of every month. He'd watched every passive income video on YouTube, tried exactly none of it, because it all sounded like magic tricks performed by guys standing in front of rented Lamborghinis. Then he found $500 he wasn't using, sitting in a checking account earning nothing, and he asked himself one question. What if I stopped waltzing for the magic version and just built the boring version? That question is where we start too, because here's the truth Marcus didn't know yet: passive income doesn't mean no work. It means the work happens first, and the payoff happens later, automatically. Front-load the effort, backload the income. Keep that in your head, because every single stream on this list follows that exact rule. So, why did Marcus start with the most boring option on earth? Dividend-paying index funds. I know, boring. But here's the misconception people have about this one. They think you need thousands of dollars to start investing. You don't. Marcus put $100 into a fractional share index fund. Companies inside that fund pay out a slice of their profits, usually every quarter, just for holding the shares. He didn't do anything else. He automated $50 a month and forgot about it. Now here's a question for you. If it's that simple, why doesn't everyone do it? Because it's slow, and slow feels like it's not working. Marcus almost quit after 2 months because his dividend payout was something like $11. $11. But he kept going because the mechanism was already running in the background whether he watched it or not. While Marcus's index fund was quietly compounding in the background, he had a separate problem. $300 just sitting in a savings account earning basically nothing. Most people don't know their bank is paying them almost 0% interest while other banks are paying 10, 15, 20 times more for the exact same deposit. So Marcus moved that money into a high-yield savings account. Same safety, same access, way more interest. It took him 11 minutes, and it cost him nothing. Here's where it gets interesting though, because Marcus's roommate saw what he was doing and said something that changed the whole plan. You've got an entire empty room you're not owning. That's misconception number 3. People think you need to buy a rental property to earn from real estate. You don't. Marcus listed the spare room on a short-term rental platform. No mortgage, no property purchase. He was just activating an asset that was already sitting idle, doing nothing, costing him nothing extra to offer. Now pause, because this is the part in the story where most people would stop and think, okay, 3 income streams, that's enough. But Marcus asked himself a 4th question. What if I could build something once and sell it over and over without renting anything, without waltzing on dividends? That question led him to the stream almost every beginner skips, and it's the one I think matters most. Digital products. Marcus knew warehouse logistics inside and out his actual day job. So he built a simple digital template, a spreadsheet system for small businesses to track inventory, something he basically already built for himself at work. It took him 3 weekends. 3 weekends of real, unglamorous, front-loaded effort. But once it was built and listed, it didn't matter if he sold 1 copy or 100 couples, the effort was already spent. This is the one where people quit early because the first 2 weeks looked like nothing happened. Marcus almost deleted the listing. Then work 3 happened, and it sold 4 copies while he was at work. That's the part nobody shows you in the highlight reel. The boring middle where it looks like failure right before it isn't. So back to Marcus's original $400. He had $100 left, and he asked one more question. Can I get real estate income without buying real estate and without becoming a landlord? That's REITs, real estate investment trusts. Shares in things like apartment buildings, warehouses, shopping centers that trade like stock and pay out income the same way. Marcus put that last $100 into a REIT. Same idea as the index fund: buy, hold, collect the payout. Here's the plot twist, though. And it's the part that actually matters more than any single stream on this list. None of these 5 things made Marcus rich in month 1. His first full month, combined, all 5 streams together paid him less than $60. $60. If you'd shown him that number the day he started, he probably would have laughed and closed his laptop. But he didn't stop, because he understood the misconception everyone else falls for. Passive income isn't a light switch. It's a system you build once and let run. 8 months later, that same system was paying him over $400 a month, without him adding another dollar of new capital. Not because the market did something magical. Because 5 boring, front-loaded systems kept compounding quietly in the background while he was at his actual job stacking boxes. So here's the real formula, and it's the same one underneath everything I just told you. Dividend index funds and REITs for slow, hands-off growth. High-yield savings for money you already have sitting there doing nothing. Renting out something you already own instead of buying something new. And digital products if you're willing to trade time and skill up front for income that scales without you. The question I asked at the start was, if passive income requires effort, why do most people who try it fall? Now you know the answer. They expect the payoff before they've finished the work. They check in week 2, see $60, and assume it's broken. It's not broken. It's just front-loaded, exactly like Marcus's story. If this helped you see passive income the way it actually works, not the fantasy version, subscribe to Secret Media, and tell me in the comments which one of these 5 you're starting with this month, because that decision is the only step that actually matters.